Hope we're doing good. Oh, that's the old one. But, yeah, no. Let's see. Yeah, spring stream's, gone for now. But yeah, hope everybody's doing okay. Yeah. Slight hiatus from this, but it is what it is. We're almost done Wani, so I'll be less worried about putting out, like, multiple streams throughout the week, so that'll be good. Honestly, I just hope everybody's doing okay, having a good day. I am happy to be here at least. I don't know why, I just feel low energy. I'm kind of discouraged right now, because of my wrist. I can't, my left one specifically, like, if I carry something in an awkward way or in a specific way, it'll hurt, and I can't lift weights. I can at least use a treadmill. But today was the rest day for that. So yeah, slightly discouraged because I couldn't do exactly what I wanted to. But otherwise, I'm doing alright. Hope everybody's doing a good day. Having a good one. And we're going to jump into more of this peak right here. Because it is peak. It is amazing. I am absolutely in love with it. I don't know about y'all, but yeah, I'm looking forward to... It's been nice. For the most part, I guess, doing Zeke's arc, but I'm also just kind of good and to be done with it. We've definitely been making the most out of him. He has been an interesting unit to be using. Yeah, I kind of messed up a little bit up here. So we still have 1 RN, 100% gross. Layla is... says hate the weight of responsibility. Like, I don't know what to expect, man. It's minus 10 hit, minus 5 crit to all enemy units within 4 tile radius. It makes her a decent support unit, but Lone Wolf is basically how it seems she's supposed to get the kick in her growths. She can talk to Zacharias. Interesting. I mean, it's a fighter, so obviously I want to use him. You have the longbow. You get both for... Oh, okay. 10 per mode. Okay. Okay. Damien, not bad then. I mean, yeah, this is a decent archer. Not bad. Just straight up decent. I mean, having adept is pretty cool. 200% HP growth is gonna be nice. It'd be quite... He's quite tanky for an archer, too. Like, yeah, he kind of has everything you really want. Dare I say he's perfect? It's kind of how it feels, honestly. So we got axes. How much are we doing? 30, 31. So we're not getting killed is the thing. It's just steel weaponry. I believe we're not held down. It's nice that the axes are dog doo-doo, which is appreciated. Bro, remember when Forest used to give 20 void? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Pepperidge Farm remembers. So I remember when I did this map last time, I had a spectacularly bad first turn. Atrocious. God awful. Terrible even. Oh, it was just a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Anyways, Alexis is now... She's hit her stride, so to speak. She's got a little bit of everything. So she'll be fine. These two... So I'm actually going to send... I don't know. I kind of want to send... Okay. I'm going to send Alexis for the center part, like I said I would. But also, weapon-wise, there's some cheeky stuff up here. Park, brother of Mark and Stark. I do want to get him. he's not going to be an issue. Like, Alexis will easily be able to just mow down all of them with zero problems. But, I mean, at least Hyperius has his Brave Sword. That'll be good for him. He doesn't even need to work that much longer to get resolved, too. Assuming you're not feeding him, like, boss skills. Sword, Pegasus. God, this is terrible. Okay, is it just you? Does she have... No, she does not. The rapier is all that she has. Does she have a big enough rank for a brave sword? Because also I'd rather use it on... have her use it than him. What's she at? She's still at C. Brave is B. So yeah, this is the best I can do for her. I guess we just stand here and look pretty with the steel bow. That seems to be the main strat. It's discouraging. It's really discouraging. You know what we can do? We can at least smite you. You can't follow me into the mountain. How much damage are you guys doing? If we die, we die. We are so dead. We are so dead. Okay, well, he's fine. I'll keep Zeke in the bottom part. Alexis will be able to probably weapon triangle her way into the enemy lines. Listen, I'm not gonna weep over Layla. I will weep over the rapier. That is gonna be worth weeping over, but I'm not gonna be sad to lose her. I'm really not. How's Shat doing? Does she die? She lives! Oh man, just barely. Just barely. I don't know if I want to see fighter anims. Maybe warrior anims, but not fighter anims. Ooh, really? Really now? Are they gonna come out? I think they just come out. Oh, piss of sake, Todd. Yeah, we've already been through this before. We've been through this before. Oh! They just straight up come out. Okay, fair enough. So he's got the Paragon ring. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. Heavens to Betsy. She doesn't have a... We don't have 2 range. It's kind of precarious, honestly. Just visit the village and go. You're with the kingdom, right? Brilliant. Our town's got a lovely treasure. Problem is, no one can use it. Take it off our hands. I swear, though, it'll gouge the Yeekstrians real good. Silver Lance. Excellent. Can't reach me. Oh! Whoa, wait, is it? Oh, it's you, Buster Brown. Alright. I've had enough of you. Ooh, we can actually still technically double, which is nice. Okay, let's... What does... Okay, so she's goated with the sauce. Tot. His full name is Todsworth. Avon, I believe. Yep. Lip to service cool. She is good. This is great. I'm gonna love having another Troubadour. Invert. On player phase, allies. On player phase, allies within 2 tiles swap which defensive stat they target. So, essentially, she can make mages, or depending, I guess it's like, it depends on the weapon. Depends on the weapon. Interesting. So I can target his res instead of his defense. Not that it'll make much of a difference, but that is kind of cool. Anyways, please go. Please leave. Leave me alone. I'll have no business with ye. We'll just do a nice little physic up here. Give Layla that little extra shot. He's probably gonna gun it for the fort, I'll be honest. We got a Brave Sword the other one in order to kill him. Alright. I mean, unless... Well, I don't even need to do that. Well, actually... Wait, he has a vulnerary, right? I gotta grab this. Sorry, everybody. Duty called, quite literally. Okay. So, I'll just use the vulnerary on Damien. The fact that he gets pursued, I'm really curious to see what that ends up being. I'm not gonna worry myself too much. Knowing they're 20 is nice. But, yeah. Damien's strength will probably kick in. I'm gonna keep Zeke with the fellas. You a smart fella or a fart smeller? About to find out. I feel bad making him use weaponry like this, but I don't really have much of a choice. It's either that or die. Do I want to let him have the Paragon Band? It will get him more dodgier faster. Also, the fact that he has Kanto is insane. Cocky Bard from Evian, a flirt and fool in equal measure. Sounds about... Oh! Buddy, what is this man on? Bowbreaker, Tomebreaker, Quick Riposte, Grisly Wound. This guy's hiding something. Kind of funny that his... Oh, 35 speed is alright. Honestly, Tanky Bard is fine. It's okay. And honestly, what matters most is that he's easy to carry around. Okay. Let's get going. My boy up here is fine. He will do okay. I believe he's just got the halberd, yeah. do you have? Axe Buster. Ah. Ow. We'll just go right here. Equip the Steel Axe. Grab the Vulnerary. Actually, equip the Hand Axe. Just do this. And then we will let Zeke do his thing. Oh! Huh. Okay, I guess I gotta intrude a little bit, but... yeah, this is okay. Yeah, Zeke is a bit too tanky to actually care right now. Shadow Spirit will be nice. Let's do this. Yeah, we should be far enough for that. That's good. Let's just grab your heal. We'll just do it because we can. We gotta get people moving. I'm not gonna send Hyperius up north. I'm gonna send Layla over here. Okay, he's got the... Okay. That's the best bet. Honestly, I kind of don't care about dealing with that fighter. Because I kind of just want to get stuff. I don't want to lose stuff. So we're just going to press onward. I don't want to talk yet. We'll keep Todsworth with this squad. Very poor choice. Longbow it. Forgot. Yeah, I need to get that that spear rank up actually. Does he have any healing on him? Just your vulnerary. Silver Lance. Javelin. Yeah, it seems perfect. Only issue is steel hammer. Ouch. Okay, you've got the Jav. You've got that. 115 hit. 41 to crit. That's Javelin. So you are our main focus. And the level is honestly more important. The level is key. So what does Pursuit give us? I believe it makes his player phase more efficient. Swordbreaker will be very cool. Alright. When under attack, gain +3 attack speed. Interesting. Okay. I believe he can get to us from the bridge. Yeah, there's nothing blocking his way. We'll just... let Zeke get in. Yeah, we just gotta steel bow it. Okay, nobody else can move. I thought you had an elixir. He does. Spectacular. You could walk across water. I'm gonna steel bow you. Honestly? Whoa, what's blocking us? Okay, it's just our reach isn't that good. Something we can't be able to heal ourselves from. Shock stick. Can't really use it. I'd like to hold on to it. Steel sword. Okay, he's gonna try and attack on sight, but Alexis is gonna be ready. I'm just gonna get rid of you. Unnecessary crit for the win. Visit the house. It's truly hellish. Yix refused to believe the war's over. Revian's ransacking us, and worst of all, I can't find my good silverware. Look, I spent several months out there in the cutlery. Losing is worse than war, trust me. Maybe not the best. Okay, good. Just you. Yeah, we gotta... He's gonna cause me problems. I don't know if this dude is targeting the manor or he wants to get to the village. He thinks he wants to get to the village. Zacharias just be built different. Huh. Wait a minute. It's good enough. Unless... Should have gone to the other side. Can I find a way to debate this dude? Probably not. I just wish you hadn't come in front of me. I mean, at least it's down, but... Man. Could try and debate a little bit. It'd be cool if I could shove him. But I can't for obvious reasons. I could have reached it. I messed up. Oh, let's go. Thank goodness for enemy AI. Uh-oh. The fact that managed to hit is infuriating. Yeah, Alexis is gonna go out for blood. She don't care. As long as she stays exactly there, she's gonna be fine. What's the leading cause of death? Running out of health, of course. Well, this sword will help you out with that. Just sucks away the foe's a rune sword? Is it ethical? Probably not. But do your enemies deserve ethics? Absolutely not. That's why they're your enemies. Dang. Freaking rune sword, man. Soul stealing magical sword. No weapon XP. Very solid. Oh dear. Do you have a hand axe? No, you don't. Two iron bows. Lovely. I am just gonna pop one of these because I kind of just need to. Kind of tempted to keep training Damien up, but he'll be fine. We'll just use the partisan. He's okay. He's fine. Thank goodness for this. Yeah. Does she have any healing on her at all? None. Like, Zoink Scoop. Yep, the one spot that she cannot reach with any degree of certainty. Okay, I'm gonna place her right here. Like that. He can't reach her. Are they going for the manor now? Because if they are, I feel so dumb. Hand axe, steel, steel, steel. Okay. We're going to be taking single digits of damage. As long as we can take aggro away, I'm okay with that. Thank you. She's actually doing what she's supposed to be doing, which is dodging. Alexis is just going to let every single enemy break itself on her. Chrishy? What are you looking at? These are my scraps. I'm going to be the new king of this realm. It's what my brothers would have wanted. Buddy, you are not built for this. So, this is, I guess what they say is true. Not every man can be a king. Buddy, I don't know what this bro was hoping and huffing on. Some type of copium. I'm gonna say bye to the hand axe. Yeah. About that. Let's just get to somewhere a little bit more safe. Yeah, we're just gonna brave it. We gotta get rid of people. We don't really have time to dilly-dally. the sorceress. Okay, let's just go here. She's safe up there. We gotta get schmovin'. Schmovin' and groovin'. We can let Zacharias handle him. Okay, let's just play. Alright, bud. Let's see him. Hand him over. Your good stats. +3 luck. Bro is gonna be the luckiest man in the universe at this rate. Not that I'm against such a thing. We can longbow you. Honestly, no. Not really necessary. Just regular bow will do. He's getting all the stats that count. Cap Zeke at the end of this little excursion is gonna be nuts. It is kind of cool seeing him be a supportive unit, though. Alexis just doesn't care. I should have killed the bottom one first, but c'est la vie. Let's get everybody healed up. Triangle Adept really has just doubles the effects of Weapon Triangle for this unit's weapon. Man. The emphasis on the unit's weapon is very good. I appreciate how intentional it is. I gotta turn Alexis Anims on. Oh. Nice. Perfect. Man, I feel like I definitely want to promote him next. Let's get you caught up to speed. Let's... Okay, we're not really in much danger right now. Yeah, I guess it wasn't as bad as I thought it was originally. Yeah, I'm sorry for that when it comes. It's not intentional, of course. I guess we can let Zeke handle the rest. Doesn't seem like there's gonna be any more reinforcements, which is good. We'll take the Jav. Gonna try and trade over, I guess, the Vulnerary. Pivot over you. It's kind of funny. Hand Axe, Light Brand. Jeez. Now that's something. Let's take the little house here. Have you been keeping yourself well? No, not you. That's you. The you reading this. What? Then again, I did watch a lot of streams without care for sports. Then again, the only major sport was I already knew from FEM is paid. Fair. Do you need a drink, a snack, a nap? Take care of yourself. This land isn't your entire life, you know? You deserve a break. Thanks, Brenda. No need to be such a nanny. I'm joking. That's good. Bro, it's all the memes about, like, games trying to be more proactive about players who are right in the middle of just playing them will never not be at least a little bit funny to me. Because, like, Netflix like, are you still watching? And it's just, you're just laying out, just like, please don't talk to me. I'm just engrossed in all of it. This bro literally spawned from the ether. Literally spawned from the ether. I don't even know what to say. Except die? But you're expecting something a bit more quippy and funny, but nope. You get none of that. I am doing okay. I'm not gonna lie, a little bit on the tired side. I have been trying for the longest time to adapt to a proper sleep schedule, so I can work out and stuff. And when I let myself go a little bit when I was sick, for like recovering from surgery, I was just kind of sleeping whenever. And now that I'm back to work, I'm trying to get like a proper workout schedule in. And so that means I want to try and be in bed by... Honestly, I feel like I want to try and be in bed before 11. But it never actually happens. Never actually happens. I like being... Like, it's weird. I want to be getting up early in the morning, but I like to play games into the evening. But it's not the best strategy if you want, like, the best sleep, you know? Let's see. We'll get in Hyperius with the bow. Hyperius with the steel chair! That's an... Oh, no, wait, yeah, it's perfect. Okay, step 1. Then step 2. Gosh, the fact that... You know what? Screw it. Why am I still here? Forget it. I'm just gonna take her in. Stand there with a javelin and look pretty, Alexis. Guard the point. Do your thing. I ain't gonna complain. Okay, good. He does have room. I guess just go in. I don't know. I don't hate Damien, but, it seems like they're kind of a package duo, you know? Yeah, no. I'm doing okay. How are you doing, bro? How are you doing? Ow. Maybe not the best last use of your, like, brand, but I still appreciate it nonetheless. Oof. It's alright. Oh, wait. He also spawned for the ether. What the heck? I mean, I kind of want to... If I can, I probably would just infinitely spawn. Let's see. I could get this guy to... Ooh. That was a bit close. Deathray is pretty good to go to bed, in my opinion. If you're dead tired from waking up at 6 a.m., but late enough, you still play up late and play games. Yeah, it's like... I want to try and get minimum 7 hours of sleep. That's what I feel like is the baseline. But making myself wake up at 6, I don't know. I feel like I need at least 3... I like having at least 3-ish hours to get stuff done. Wake up, maybe play some games, work on some writing. But yeah. Like... Unless I want to try and go to bed at... I don't know, 11? I could try and do 11 to 6:30. that's about 7.5 hours. That's assuming I actually try and get into bed at 11. Alright, but trying to figure out what I should do, picking different walk playthroughs, reading what I do. Hey, what are you reading? What are you reading? I know I like to yap about Redwall, but I've been trying to get back into reading for a while, and I've been using that series as a way to do it. Yes, that's what we want to do. Let's get this dynamic duo into shape. Yeah. Honestly, the rune sword is nice, but eh. Kanto Bard is insane, though. Flat out. We'll just do a bit of bing, bada boom. And we're in business. I just realized that Yvonne is... Thank goodness for this. I just realized Yvonne is, like, targetable. We'll take our iron bow back. We'll let Alexis hold the point, just in case. Yep, said this before. Let's get you out of here. Wait, do you have a hand axe? You do not have a hand axe. Does Zeke have to be the one to do it? But 1984 slowly but surely. Not gonna lie, it's kind of a depressing book. You've read the Watchmen graphic novel a while, and it's kind of a downer. At least had interesting characters. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. I know there are people who don't like the Zack Snyder movie, but I mean, it's kind of awesome too. I hate to admit it. Excuse me. The future awaits us. Okay. Yeah, I started 1984 a while ago. I finished. Oh my God, there's so many. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. This is bad. But not that bad. Just kind of sort of bad. I guess we can let Damien get out of here. Listen, let's... Okay, we can do this. We can do a bit of bada bing, a bada boom. If music be the soul of love, play on. Bro will definitely be his own menace in his own right. What's his move at? Okay, 6 move is good. 6 move is appreciated. Are we fast enough to double? No, we are not. We are most definitely not. Do you have a hand axe? You do not. Honestly, you can't even anime phase me that well either. We're gonna let Alexis be the tank here. She is spectacular, and I love her. She's less con. Yeah. She's not a high con general, but that's okay. It's okay. It's fine. He is perfectly acceptable. William Escape. Let's just do a little bit of shenaniganery. I will admit, I'm kind of selfish. I kind of want to see if I can cheese to get him to... Do we still have the... Who's got it? Oh, no. Yeah, I kind of want to see if I can get this man to level 20. Or at least decent. Yo, am I actually dumb? Am I actually dumb? Am I actually stupid? Am I actually bereft of all thinking whatsoever? Because I feel like I am. Oh my goodness. I know the Question DC character and Watchmen author says Rorschach sucks, but I kind of like him. Oh no, it's like Alan. Well, oh, what's his name? But yeah, I know. What's his name again? I think Alan Moore. He kind of like he made Rorschach as a criticism of the Question, because the Question was a creation of Steve Ditko, and the Question is he's supposed to be objectivism, which is like the ideology of Ayn Rand, which is considered a sibling ideology to libertarianism. And he's just like, oh, I'm gonna make this one guy who's a critique of of this whole ideology that I don't like, and then oops, everyone seems to love him because I literally made him go like, no, like wasn't it Captain America who said like something along the lines of, you're supposed to plant yourself by the tree of liberty and tell everyone else, no, you move. And and obviously like Rorschach is insane in many ways. He's completely uncompromising, but that's why he's so sympathetic, because he looked in the face of Armageddon and said, nah, I'm not selling out the people who died. Oh, Rorschach's kind of awesome. And they kind of ruined him in the TV show, unfortunately. Yeah. I think we still have that halberd, but not that it really matters. But yeah, no, I have, I think I had something Alan Moore related at some point. What was it? It's not Watchmen. Yeah, you gotta die. I cannot let that Myrmidon. Luckily they're not ambush spawns, but yeah, that Myrm scared the heebie-jeebies out of me. Okay, we got 2 Axe Bros, which means we gotta heal. Let's see. Okay, we can take out one, then go after the other. Yes, I mean, I know V is still very, I mean, I would still say, like, for me personally, I like the movie a lot. If anything, just because Hugo Weaving as V is one of the most inspiring vocal performances of all time. Like, Hugo Weaving has a voice like butter. He is, and he's so good. And I read V. There it is. Yeah, that's the one. I read that one in university. It was a comics class. We read Ghost World, Fun Home, The Dark Knight The Dark Knight Returns. Jimmy Corrigan, the boy who could do everything. And I think it was called The Fixer, by some guy Suko, which is about like a journalist going to a guy in Bosnia who's like a former soldier, but also he helped people get things. It's a good book, fun romp, quite good. God, reverse mode is still gonna kick my butt at some point. I'm not gonna be able to catch it. Yeah, I gotta let Yvonne get some heals too, bro. I only... my majors in university were English and history. I was a liberal arts major. Which, hey, what can I say? Maybe not the money maker, but, it helped me for my job. And my work. And, I'm currently enjoying what I do, but, it was good. It was around 6 years of schooling, which, luckily, yikes, at least compared to other majors, my god, man. Compared to other majors, I've been doing a decent enough job at getting rid of my student loans, which has been, nice. And I appreciate the fact that I am also grateful that I've been able to get them out in a reasonable amount of time. At least compared to a lot of my peers. God, how much speed do you have, bro? Okay, that's why. Yeah, it's explainable. At least it's not doubling me. I don't know. Like, I feel like a little bit longer and I'll be okay. No, let's just fight a void. It's not really that impressive. If I put Alexis on the throne, he's not gonna want to come anywhere near. But that's assuming I actually properly debate. Yes. Yes. Oh, shoot. Ah. That's bad. I mean... He's got a lance. What are the odds that this guy hits me? Mechanics don't actually say what the odds are. I don't want to know them. Also, I'll get doubled. Yikes. What's your line of work? Don't feel for... Yeah, I don't want to share, just personally, just because, I generally tried to keep my line of work, private. Really? That is puzzling. That was weird. I don't know what else to say about that, but yeah. But yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness. Did you guys see that? It stuttered a little bit. I learned to respect the speed of enemy mercs after playing FE3 so much. I underestimate when I tend to get merc killed by that merc. Rough. I think I'll get him to level 18. I'm gonna stop. Actually, what have I been doing this whole time? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. I've been wasting everybody's time. Oh. Oh, man. Oh my goodness, bro. I should have always had that equipped, man. Oh. Wasting so much time. Should have just had the Paragon band on. Oh. Something tells me it's not going to help much now. Yeah. A lot of these enemies are just fodder now. Alright. I've had my fun. And I've had my fill. 11 move Lord with Perf, crit Iron Sword with Cav, and armor effectiveness go Burr. Agreed. We'll just do a little bit of heal. And then we'll just get out. Yeah, I'm not gonna obsess over getting Todd's worth a bajillion levels, but it's nice that I can make things easier for him. 7 billion pigeons! Eat this man! Average Final Fantasy summoner be like... yeah, I mean... His dodginess is fine. 7... Oh, man. I should stay here, but if you say so. Okay, that's good. She gets one last heal. That's what's important. Man, I still don't know why I didn't just give him the Paragon band immediately. Next time I'll definitely do that. If I gave that, if I gave that to Zacharias at the start, I would not be in this position. Alright, looks like Todsworth is gonna be the last man out. Escape. Yup. Man, a few words. What can you say? Not much, apparently. That was quite exhilarating. I'll let the bard hold the rest of them off. I need a drink. Wait! What? Huh? His canto... I've never seen that happen. Oh my god, that scared me for a second. That gave me a miniature heart attack like, huh? Bugged? What? No. His canto activated after escaping. Imagine not having your entire party be healers, magics, summoners all at once. This post was made by a Final Fantasy VIII fan. Bro is greedy. What kind of manner is this anyway? It's be Count Marius. I told you, old friend. But he's dead now, correct? That'd be correct. Illness claimed him around 2 years ago. I've been keeping it maintained ever since he grew ill. That's actually when I started to unravel this mystery. 2 years ago. I fear my time goes short, Hyperius. It's truly a shame. But at least with you around, I know any business will be settled. About that, Marius, I know you've been sending somebody money, notable sums, regularly for the past 10 years. Whatever, the prince is dead. It's merely a coincidence. If that's the case, then who is it all for? I'm sorry, Hyperius. What have you done? Only what was needed for the future of the kingdom. When we recognize that he's gone. I respect you, and it hurts to see you consumed like this. But before my end, promise me something. Promise me that you'll look towards the future. Goodbye, Marius. It's been good catching up with you. Let's hope you're still here the next time. Until the end, Hyperius. I will never fully understand why he did what he did. I want to believe he thought he was protecting you. But surely there must have been a better way. It's all in the past now. Don't need to get hung up on it. Canto plus wait is bugged. It triggers Canto after waiting. Oh my gosh. You're right, Your Highness. In any case, I'm definitely not going to let Canto plus units be the last ones to get out. I think that's just kind of weird. Short rest here will all do us wonders. Afterwards, we shall proceed to the palace. Very well, Hyperius. Thank you for all this. I'm just doing my duty. Hardly praiseworthy. But thanks. Hyperius, where in Olmeron have you been? You had disappeared right as the invasion mounted. I had been worried sick that some Ixtran had got to you. Apologies, Majesty. I had business I was long planning. At least I had to trust the knights who did a suitable job in my absence. Well, the war's over, and we're still standing. Any man would call that admirable. Pray tell, who is this business of yours anyway? Here it is. Father, is that you? What the matter of cruel apparition is this, Hyperius? Who is this imposter in front of me? Unbelievable as it is, Your Majesty is no jest. It is your son, Ezekiel Johannes Corian, alive and well. He must have many questions, more than I, at least. But I'm so glad to see you. It almost feels like a reverse Lyn arc to have. This feels like this is the Lyn arc because it plays like it. Because you're reuniting two family members together. It's really you, my son, alive. I shall leave you two. I ought to see off our allies. Why not invite them to stay? We must thank them for their assistance. And how better to do that than a grand feast? Of course, that is quite all right, Your Majesty. For the first time in a long time, Hyperius, all is quite all right. Very well. You'd be proud if you were still here, Marius. So where's our reward? Now's not the time, Todd. Honestly, I'm a Todd on this one. I wouldn't mind ducking and running. Nonsense, you're all heroes now. Oh no. Heroes, huh? Not a bad deal. On second thought, people throw themselves at a good hero, right? Watch out, everyone. Todd is gonna get some action. No! Be silent. Zekra's just like, I will not have your dribble. In any case, I feel we might be stuck together for a long while longer. But hey, I'm always down for an adventure with... Well, we're not strangers anymore. How about friends? I'll go as far as acquaintances. The royal acquaintances? I like that. It has a comfy feel to it. Everyone, the king thanks you for your deeds. You're all invited to remain in the city for as long as you like. There will be a grand reception upon the return of our Dalcian allies. The kingdom is in your debt. And so comes the end of an era. A blue-haired swordsman on a horse did not die for this dialogue box to trigger. The truth behind Prince Zeke's death has been uncovered. Noble Core can move ahead into the future. The fate of Yxtra is still up in the air, as there are many questions within Blair's mind. Inevitably, the struggle for Umaron must begin anew. The city of Korea. One last Gaiden. Let's just hope things don't go to utter hell in the last chapter. We're no longer searching for friends. This post was made by FE6's amazing gang. It's perhaps the richest in their land when it comes to history. Albacor's royal line stretches further back than any surviving nation, and Korea has seen the wax and wane of innumerable moons. After the fall of Yggdrasil, Blair returns to meet with the king once again. Meanwhile, Zeke and company finally reach the city, where another reunion, one much more emotional, is taking place. We're finally back. It's still hard to believe. Young lady, it's a pleasure to see you well. Same to you, Archbishop. If you're here, that's correct. Albacor is still standing. They probably would have managed without our help, but we relieved a lot of pressure. Since you're back, I presume your task went to plan. That's correct. Yggdrasil has fallen. Unfortunately, the Emperor is no more, so what happens now? I plan to head and arrange the round table. Albacor, Opista, and Dulce all shall be in attendance. We will discuss the fate of Yggdrasil here. In fact, I believe every necessary party is in the city. Once you've arrived at the castle, we'll convene. Is there anybody from Yggdrasil who's going to be there to represent themselves? I'm sure that's been a long, painful journey. Take some time for yourself. There's lots to see here. On that note, it seems there's a bit of a commotion near the castle, beyond what this meeting should be capable of causing. What of that? Of course. Today is a blessed day indeed. You recall hearing of Prince Zeke, correct? Late Prince, what of him? Well, I'm sure you'll see for yourself. I must be off now. May you all ever walk in his light. Well, you heard him. We're in no rush. This will be a good time to resupply. But the war's over. You can never be too prepared. Very well, Aaron. Once we're done, I'll make my way to the king. Then we can get these talks into motion. Oh, man. Woo. Oh, wow. He's actually here with us, too. Everybody's here. Yeah, we got a lot of Master Seals to use. We bought that one last chapter. I think we can promote the eyeball next, I think. Because all he's really got is magic and res. We'll give him his last level, and that'll be it. How much? Okay, we don't have a lot of gold. It's not really a lot of resupplying we can really do. Paragon ring is nice. I might just... Oh yeah, we have Athena. I almost forgot. Oh my stars and garters, we have Athena. Woo! We got carbon too. Sam is not bad, but I will admit, Damien is probably, like, arguably better. I don't know. Where is she? I'm not sure how much I like Charlie. Like, she doesn't seem bad. I mean, her speed growth makes her usable. Makes them usable. Not sure how I like Sturdy Blow. Doesn't seem bad. I mean, they're a tanky archer, so it's something. But I feel like, in terms of just pure archer power, in a regular playthrough, I'm gonna look forward to using Damien the most. Probably because of Adept. Mostly because of Adept. But also just because, like, stat-wise, I mean, Sam is just good for... Honestly, that speed growth is something, but I like how Damien is a little bit more balanced. I wish his... Maybe if he had 5 of his skill go into his speed, so he has 60% speed growth and 65% skill, Maybe I'd like it a lot more. But the 70 strength is more than enough to make him goated. Especially with behind adept. It's rainy, eh? Interesting. Don't forget we covered ample gold from the extra that we seized. After compensation towards the pistol, we are left with an extra 10k! Do with it as you wish, Blair. Thank you! Seriously, thank you. Are you up for some fresh gossip? Well, listen up, young lady. Apparently there's some rumors going around that one of the Pegasus Knights, one of the Upper Court's pride and joy, is the bastard of some Yggdrasil. If I'm not wrong, said knight ended up as... Huh. Interesting. That at least gives her some backstory. So there's that. What, are you checking out my prize swords collection? Shoot, they're not yours to touch. Especially not that one. The steel blade is one of a kind. Because I bought every steel blade in the land and melted them down. Were you wondering why there's no heavy blades on sale anywhere? That was all my doing. Not sorry. That is an amazing explanation for that. What's this mage knight doing in the woods? You seem lonely. In that case, I've got a deal for you. Give me 1,600 gold, and I'll give you an animal companion. She's something unconventional for sure, but I know you'll grow to love her. Here you go. She's might not bite that much. Take it from me. Goose eggs are delicious. Worth the risk. If you want HP, this is your tool. Just an actual goose. A straight up goose. I don't know what I was expecting. But I kind of dig it. just a straight up goose. I don't even know what to say. Kur is a majestic city, and not just because it's built in these mountains. Though, of course, that ingenuity brings it a step above all else. But beyond that, it's a clean, compact, and impossible to get lost in. I've been around. Curious has a grind to it. Monebrius is too confusing, and Opistinia is far too large. Curry, though, perfection. Okay. It's like, okay. Really, buddy? The darkness, it calls me, pulsating through my being. I have stolen Joshua's silhouette. Oh, hello there. Ignore all that stuff about darkness. Just an average swordsman, taking much time to rest in the city. So, how about the weather? Am I gonna recruit him? Feels like it. Let's check the barrels. Nothing in that barrel. Nothing in that barrel. Nothing in that barrel. An average hero. Man, I still can't used to it. I moved to Mevian a few years back, and if you don't know, if it didn't happen, no. Thanks to the prince's death and subsequent fallout between Albacore and Mevian, the long-standing tradition in Mevian's calendar starting at the foundation where Albacore was broken. Mevian just rewrote the calendar starting a few years later, but the original Mevianese kingdom was founded. So if it's the year 590 now, Mevian thinks it's the year 584. It's confusing, I know. That's what I live with every day. It's kind of like the difference between the Julian calendar and the Gregorian calendar. Because if I'm not mistaken, like, it's still in usage by some individuals in the world today. It's similar to our calendar, but like not everybody. It's only used in like some parts of the world right now. It's still used in some parts of Eastern Europe with like Greek Orthodox individuals, but yeah, as a result, like their Christmas sometimes falls on they celebrate on a different time. Oh, here we go. I can tell your journey's been long and challenging. The good news, though, I've got a guess for you. It's probably almost halfway done now. Treasure the time you have left. It'll go by faster than you think, and you wish you'd had more. Interesting. So we're roughly 50% of the way over then. Hello, young lady. I've got a concoction of marvelous potential. I'll sell you for a swig for 30,000. No thanks. Fine, be that way. You're lost, sigh. Okay, it says it's just the exact same. Let's try else. Oh, is that an adventure? Interesting. That looks like Athena. Oh! Fred, I think we've possibly got a client. Wait, what? The blue-haired one. They want to talk to us, I think. Get on with the shtick. You're the leader here, Viridian. Yeah, but... Oh, fine. Hey there, name's Viridian. Of the Viridian Mercenaries. You're interested in hiring us? We're a bit flooded with work at the current moment. But here, take this pamphlet. If you're ever in a bind, this will help you find us. I know you probably got a merc on every corner asking for work, but so I get it if you just throw out that thing. Give it a once over at least. Alright then. Thank you, stranger. See, Fred, was that so hard? Mercenary flyer. Interesting. Huh. You heard the legendary story of the Tale to Deliverance. It's about two messengers for a grand empire. They're journeying across the land to deliver something. Frankly, I don't remember how it ends. The concept always stuck with me. It's just the point. It's my job to come up with a new journey for them. I don't know what he could possibly be referencing. Maybe another ROM hack. Kind of tempted to get a Nosferatu, but I think it's okay. Bro, I don't need recover, but I killed getting another physic. What can we get here? So, I will get another longbow though. It's because longbow supremacy. Especially in reverse mode. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to see what that dude with the concoction has. Probably something that gives experience. I'm gonna waste my money over it. Prepare to get ripped off. Sure. Excellent. Here you go. Bottoms up. That's actually not too bad. Feel pretty good. Thank you. That was totally worthless. She got a little bit more, like, luck and HP, I believe. Which is something, but... Hello there. Welcome to our little establishment. We're the Distant Cutlass, Korea's finest bar inn. You look a little bit like you've heard all this before. Well, we're different. Whenever the king needs to drown his sorrows, well, he certainly walks by our door. Haven't convinced him to come in yet. Maybe today's the day. You wouldn't want to miss it. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that, man. So I can tell this is the female soldier. This is the male soldier. Because the female soldier has a little bit of hair sticking out right underneath the helmet. I can see it. Ooh. Hey! It is +1 to all stats, but also, she's capped. She's capped everything except luck and magic, I believe. So she get 1 point of HP, 1 point of luck, maybe 1 point of magic. Also, Hydra's Skull. Hope we're doing good. Who be this? A bow general, eh? Oh, she's old. Apologies, you got me in deep thought. Tell me, the choices you've made. Do you ever regret them? Ever hate how, in this life, there's only one chance? And yet, part of me would make all those choices again. Sorry for rambling. I've long lost my purpose here. And yet, still I stay. I ought to find a new purpose. But after so long, that's not easy. Old Granny General, who can fire at people from, like, 10 units away, sounds like a badass concept. Hyperius. General Hyperius, it's good to see you well. And I like young lady. I've heard of your exploits. Even as an old man, I am impressed by your deeds. Hey, I myself have been quite busy. I regret not helping against the extra, but my mission was worth it. If the time comes that we're to fight for Elbacor again, it'll be an honor to fight by your side. Yeah, cool old bow armor lady. Hello, who might you be? You appear to have business with Father. Father, but... wait. That wouldn't mean... Ah, of course, I should introduce myself. Prince Ezekiel, or just Zeke. So that means you've been alive this entire time? I just realized, haven't introduced myself either. I'm Blair from Dalst. Of course, how did I put two and two together? Father had spoken highly of you. This is an honor to meet you. Same to you, Prince Zeke. Alright, I guess that's it. Feels like it. I would join our coffers a bit more, but I don't think I will. Ah, Blair, it's good to see you well. Are you ready for the post-war council? Sure. I believe I am. Excellent! Just follow me back to the castle and we shall convene. Pardon me, Majesty, I just... Wait, is that you, Blair? Alcorian, what are you doing here? Bro, this girl just became a general in her own right. You will not disrespect Blair anymore. She's just not that girl from Dalst. She deserves Ace Roland's name restored. She has sacrificed blood, sweat, and tears. Oh. I'd say I'd ask that of you, but I already know. You've been through a lot, haven't you? That's one way of putting it. I'd mean to return to Ace Roland. Okay, I've been saying Ace Roland, but it's probably more like Air colon. Or Air Cloyne. How do you guys phonetically say it? I'm gonna say like a cloyne. A colon. How do you guys say it? One thing led to another. Peace, it's all right. It's hardly a transgression to end a war. In fact, I regret not sending more aid your way. Unfortunately, Dalst mainly held a firm defensive position. I wasn't at liberty to free up any further resources. That's convenient. It's alright. As for your question, I'm here on behalf of Lady Arbordia, alongside General Nielstrom, the post-war council. What's so important for Arbordia to miss this? You'd never know with that man. In any case, it's good to see you. Do you needed me? Ah, yes, I was just coming to let you know Nielstrom is ready. L. Corlin. Okay. L. Corlin. I'll work with that, El Corlin. It appears we were just about heading back anyway. Very well, lead the way. Bro, this king is gonna get betrayed. Dallas is gonna reveal to have, like, bad things in mind. Greetings. What is with this music? Why is this so... It's hard to see you, Your Majesty. Apologies for Lady Arbordia's absence. I trust my presence here to be satisfactory. Of course, you're Dalst's most reputable man when it comes to military. If I may ask, who is that with you? Right, I am Alcorian, one of Arbordia's peers. Call me an envoy, I suppose. I felt my presence here would be valuable, especially given my familiarity with Blair. Of course, I shall speak with Apistia in these talks, though my people wish to pull out of Yggdrasil as soon as possible. I would agree, the last thing Elbacor needs is more territory to worry about, especially when we don't even quite know why this war began. If I may, before the Emperor perished, he'd mentioned something. Some kind of dark force from within the shadows, pulling the strings of this war, forcing him to invade to save his people. Interesting. Perhaps his words held weight. Or perhaps they're ramblings of a madman. Either way, Yggdrasil needs some kind of order now. Luckily, Arbordia had prepared a contingency plan for this event. If there are no objections, the Dalstian army shall occupy Yggdrasil. This will have no lasting consequences at all, I imagine. One moment, please. If I'm not mistaken, by Yggdrasil law, the strongest is the Emperor, which means it's Blair! And if Blair became the Emperor, are you saying I'm technically the Emperor of Yggdrasil? That's so funny! Oh, man. Perhaps their society recognizes you as such. That's absurd, Alcorian. Do you truly believe? I'm just saying, that could lend an air of legitimacy to this. Ah! No! No! I didn't need to do that! But I got... Ah! I didn't mean to press B. Okay, if you'll all please excuse me. Okay. I'm very sorry. Okay, I got the 10Ks. Thank you. Okay. Cool. Goose. I'm so sorry. Yes. Thank you. Happens to the best of us. Yep. No, I actually did want to read the dialogue. I did not want to skip it. So now I feel cheated. Yes, it's a supply source collection. I don't care, bud. I don't care. Oh. Thank you for all understanding. I appreciate it. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, nothing in that one. Just ramblings of a edgelord. Okay. Nope. I think I did... Okay, instead of purchasing that stuff for 3K, I'm gonna get another Nosferatu too. And I think that was... You know what? I'm actually gonna get another... I'm gonna get a chest key. And then I'm gonna get a door key. It's nice that they're 3 uses each. Because I have no idea when's the next time. Okay, what was I gonna get? Oh yeah, and then 2 longbows. Okay, good enough for me. Good enough for me. Alright, we're not gonna delay this any further. We're gonna get the pamphlet. Thank you. Also, man, High Lord is jacked. Oh yeah, this dude's... Yeah, I'm broke. Yada yada yada, shut up. I made a mistake, I'm sorry. What can I say? We'll talk to the old lady because she's sad. And also because maybe we'll recruit her at some point. That would be pretty cool. And we're gonna save just in case because I feel such like a moron for this happening. Oh. Yes. Okay. I'm technically the Emperor of Yixtra. Imagine me melting the entire content supply of blades, then teasing the player with only one in existence, and then tell them, no! High Lord is very jacked. All forms of magic is crazy. I mean, I don't think she got divine. But she did get, like, tomes. Perhaps the society recognizes you such, that's absurd, Elcorian, if you truly believe. I'm just saying legitimacy. Do recall El Corlin's position in Dulce very well. I am aware that you were told said position may change, but nothing has been settled. And until then, we ought to aid in Dulce's best interest. Yeah, but basically this just seems to be pointing that Dulce are the bad guys, and maybe the evil shadows are located in our country. I understand. Yixtra is yours to take. Excellent. I believe a night's recess is in order before we finalize any details. If it pleases you, Your Majesty, talk shall resume again tomorrow. Of course, keep well, everyone. Apologies, Blair. What for? Tark, General Nilstrom walked all over you there. Well, it's as you said, things might change. I get that, it's just, I feel bad. Amidst proving your loyalty, you're thrust into a crueling campaign, and all I did was help give you a pittance of gold. Nothing could have seen what this war were to become. In any case, it's over now. That, it is. One more thing, I have something for you. Well, take a look for yourself. It's beautiful, in this emblem. Is it it's El Corlin's insignia. That'd be correct. This medallion had been confiscated from your father. Ever since his exile, it's just been collecting dust in Arbordia. Given your stature, I felt it was right to return to you. Perhaps keep this quiet. Of course, El Corian, thank you for this. It's nothing. I shall see you when we reconvene. Okay, there we go. That is pretty cool. Ercolini's house. Man, so she gets... Oh my god, it is everything! Sword, oh my god. That's kind of busted, bro. Like, the only thing that would make it worse was if you gave her a mount. Ah, there you are, Kenneth. Don't go and think you can hide from your father. And Blair, apologies for back there. You understand, our board is always playing several steps ahead, taking the initiative. I thought he looked a bit familiar after all that. Of course. How much did my father pry from you? I'd say pride's a strong word. Okay. Again, I'm just acting in Arbodia's interest. Why did he not show up himself? Beats me. I'll never understand that man's schedule. Anyway, it's good to see you're both well. Has he been any help, Blair? Well, either way you take this, it's just to make me a fool somehow. Oh, they're brothers. I've been sufficient, father. Good to hear. Keep yourself safe. No, that's his dad. Sorry about that. He's a lot. Trust me, I've known for a while. As he said, it's Arbodia's game. Nothing to fault your father for. I suppose, still, you'd hope the man would have had a semblance of independent thought. Who knows, maybe she just does. Unfortunately, she doesn't. No, she doesn't, unfortunately. I just thought I'd make you tease. She may as well be a freaking master knight if that was the case. Just missing the lances and axes. But hey, I know how I want to live. I'll carve my own path, separate from him, if I must. New enemies! Yippee! Another 15 whole chapters, baby. So, you must be the young prince. It's good to see you well. Forgive my rudeness. I'm Melkorian, a peer of Blair's. It's nice to meet you. Do you need Blair? I was just speaking with her. After all, my father had come to her aid. It only feels right to get to know her. It'll be nice having an ally in Elbacor. Of course, on the subject of allies, I believe that once we're all returned to Dals, the High Council may reconvene. I trust you can guess for what purpose. Is that true? That's fantastic. After all, Swollen's actions have brought the war to a speedy end. Even Elbacor and Apista hands weighed on the scales. Of course, these epistles for forsaken post-war roundtables must come to an end. I love defense maps. Affectionate. Oh, I appreciate my not having to deal with it. And if we're pining this on anybody, it's Tarkin. I mean, Lord Nilstrom. And yet, I'm the one drowning in paperwork. Alas. At least soon enough, this will be behind... Your Highness! What's the matter? Mysterious figures appeared outside the castle grounds. They appear to be warping a legion of soldiers beyond the gate. What do you mean? Warping soldiers? That can't be good at all. Come quickly, please. I mean, we saw it happen, like, at the 6th or 7th chapter in the game, to see that warp was possible. We're definitely going to be going to those unknown lands. The end of the Ixtran War, a new age of Umlaron begins. As Elbacor and Apista and Dals convene to decide Yix's fate, unsettling news arrives. Unknown forces advancing on Elbacor's palace. Faced with this, Blair's army prepares to mount a defensive, and Zeke, amidst the turmoil of his arrival, decides to join with Blair to protect his new-found home. How are there so many of them? For someone to warp such a large force. Isn't Lord Nilstrom not too far? Would he have troops with him? Good thinking, Blair. I shall reconvene with him as swiftly as I'm able. We can handle this, man! You're just going to have to hold on. Apologies. It is alright. Zeke! Run off and hide! Please! You must survive this! I'm sorry, Father. I can't do that. I must stand and fight. This is my kingdom now. What would I be if I cowered? You are truly your father's son. Very well, Lady Blair. Please keep my son safe. Of course, Your Majesty. So you're coming too, then. This isn't your fight. That's hardly true. Who knows why these soldiers are here? Can't leave loose ends like this in a good conscience. Besides, I don't want anyone to die here because I ran again. Ah, yes. The pirate captain. The one where I pulled the funny! We'll fight, but I gathered a ragtag bunch. I trust you to lead them well, and of course, my lance is yours. Thank you, Your Highness. You, your father, and all of us will make it out of this alive. So it's a defense map, eh? Never change, bro. Never change. We got a freaking arena here, man. Unknown. We got a stealable. Oh my god. Bravelands, bro. Relax. What do we have? Oh my god. A rainbow gem and... This guy's gonna leave. He's not gonna stay here, is he? Avalon. Yo! Just a little, just older bro. He'll reach me when he gets home. Yeah, this feels like endgame loadout. This can't. He's not actually gonna fight us like this, right? Cause, oh my goodness lord, I could probably take him. I could still take him. I think I can take him. I don't care if he's a sorcerer with all this garbage. I could absolutely still kill this guy. It sucks that I can't longbow him to death, though. A few lucky crits would be necessary. Almighty magic that heralds a glorious future. Can counterattack enemies at every range. What's this man's hit? 125. Jesus! Okay, well, we need to bring some thieves who can steal. Brando's just chilling. These guys have flares, which is nice. Flares and physics. Cass is still great. Let's check some base stuff out. Ooh, the Devoted. The Devoted, eh? Rachel, Cassius, thank you for your service to Elpacor. What's all this about, your majesty? Cass is the king. Do you have to question him? Peace, Rachel, it's alright. To have gone above and beyond your station. You deserve to be recognized. Just doing my job, sir. Hardly, Cassius. Your job is that of a messenger, not a soldier. Especially a soldier instrumental in ending this cruel war. For your service, I present to you this axe. The Gale Rider. Hi. Thank you, your majesty. He was right in my hands. Folklore speaks of a brave rider, valiantly charging into battle. This axe channels his courage into protection. May it do the same to you. As for you, Rachel, present the Flying Spike. I trust you've heard of it? A lance that the first king's general took into battle? I can't. Of course you can, Rachel. You two are truly something special. Don't forget that. Well then, I guess we gotta watch out for each other. Even more, I mean. Wouldn't want to betray the legends. Of course, I won't let you falter. I trust you do the same to me. Sure, why not? Nice! We'll send back the door key. And Flying Spike. Nice. To the weirdo? Bring Cassius? Oh wait, you mean when you say the weirdo, you mean this dude? You mean him? And seeing the Shimmer Sword still scares me. There's a bolting. You fool! This map layout is weird. Also, yeah, we have a crap load of units now. Okay, let's first promote Blair. She's had a long time coming. And yeah. Before we check out the sports. Read Gale Rider's description. Excuse me? I mean, he gets charged, which is nice. Huh. So this guy gets, with charge, stacking, and it has 30 crit. Oh my lord! Oh my goodness gracious! He's not doubling him, unfortunately. This guy's got what, like 31 defense and 33 res. Wait, damn! Shit, bro. He is popping. 24 speed. That's an annoying benchmark, I will say. That is a very annoying benchmark. He's not doubling. Okay, so who do we want to actually take in? So who's actually close to promotion? So first of all, Blair. Alright, girl. Let's see what you got. She got dark magic twice? Noble Sage uses all magic. Yeah, I wasn't thinking. Yeah, I know it sounded like that. I know it sounded like that. Damn, bro! I mean, 6 move still kind of sucks, but I wish it was 7 move, but still, this is really good, of course. And she's a decent support too. 8 con is good. It is good. She's got C rank and everything else though. Let's see. I'm gonna let her keep Sagittae. I mean, the more HP she has, the better Resolve is too. So we can give Fire, we can give Thunder. Oh lord, she can use Nosferatu at base. She can use Nightfall at base. Woo! If we need to hit something, we have Shine. This is kind of much, bro. I mean, I guess I'll give her a Steel Sword. This is insane. Look at this loadout, man. She's got a little bit of everything. She's already almost capped her strength, too. Honestly, the +7 strength on promo is actually surprisingly good, considering... like, base game 25 isn't really going to get her too far. Yeah, no, the different tome effects are pretty neat. Okay, so let's see. Zeke is... I'm probably going to stop bringing him over, just because he's already pretty much capped everything that's important. He's a great unit, don't get me wrong. I just don't really need to take him with me anymore. Unless I'm being forced to, which sucks! Ah. I can at least use them to soften people up. Let's just grab a simple... Huh? Excuse me? I could buy skills? Oh my goodness. That's insane. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while, gang. I'm sorry. Okay, we gotta do a lot of configuring. Honestly, we're just gonna... Okay, that's cute and all, but we're just gonna promote Hilbert. He's pretty much good to go. He's got everything he really needs. He has Miracle now. Real nice. Agreed, it is really nice. Okay, having a sage is always cool. Honestly, Peggy for Swarp is just super convenient. Yeah, I don't have a lot of tomes. This is not good. This is not good at all. I'm gonna grab... Honest to God, given how high our HPs are, like... Man, though, I'm just gonna grab some heals. 1 mend. And 2 heals. Yeah. I will say the prep shop sells everything at the markup. Ah, I forgot. Yeah, you're right. My bad. I forgot this. It's my bad. Also Hilbert. Okay, Cassius is doing good for himself. Okay, we have a few... Okay, she's fine. She's got unlocked. Todsworth, we wanna keep long term, of course. I do want to use Zacharias, but he's pretty much capped everything he really needs. So even if he's so close to... I should have gotten him that last level. Oh, no, he's fine. Yeah, no, he can promote. Yeah, no, he can promote. I want a hero. I want multiple heroes, even. Because I think it's a cool class. Oh, sorry. Doesn't matter. Fighter. I want one. Not bad. Got his Swordbreaker. Very cool. Ooh, it's a good outfit. Sure. Yeah, he's got a good assortment of skills on him, too. Perfect. Yeah, he's looking really good there. I guess I'll give Todsworth his stuff back. We don't have a lot of regular bows. Wonder if we'll be slowly collecting that that special weapon over time. Yep. I guess we'll just have him carry random stuff on him then. We'll take Yvonne. Todsworth, Zacharias. I'm gonna say no to Damien just because I have Sam. No to Layla because I don't like her. Yes to Athena because she's cool. No to Charlie. I guess I'll promote on yes. Zeke does promote, he should. I just don't have the necessary stuff for him yet. What does Flying Spike do for Rachel? Spear with extraordinary range! Oh, baby! That's nice. Her con is even slightly good enough so that she doesn't get horribly doubled when she wields it. I would like to promote... Where is she on yes? There we are. Keeping that pirate's memory alive. That's good. That's good. Let's get a Levin Sword. Get a Lance Reaver. 9 use hand axe. Lady Mace. Interesting. I forgot I had this. I seriously forgot I had that. Sure, we'll grab a steel axe while we're here. Listen, I want to get rid of Quixotic. I really, really want to get rid of it. I don't like it at all. But still, Perry is nice. Perry is very nice. But Quixotic is just not worth it. It has just been a severe detriment this entire time. But I unironically want to make a good use out of Agnes. I think what I'm going to do is take the axe handle. That skill is actually going to... Like, this is nice. This is really good. She's going to get effectively, like... She's going to get rid of 17 true damage. So whenever she's under attack, she's never going to... Like, defensively, that's really good. Okay. So how many more can we take with us? A lot. One hell of a map, then. We need to take Aaron. We don't have much of a choice. Rachel, Kenneth, Joseph, Svetzalos, Peggy, Cassius, Albert, Mikey, Flynn. We'll take Carbon. I still want to use some of these units. Flynn is gonna wait for his promo. He's not in any position to actually still keep fighting. He's also already got push res, which is fine. Yeah, no, he's totally okay. Well, he's got most of his most important. Yeah, and yes, my beloved, my go-to flame sword user. Really, probably not sure when, but I think it might be this chapter if I remember correctly. Okay, perfect, even better. I want to keep these two together. They seem like really good friends, but he's capped, so that's pointless. Really cool that he's Luna and Just Cause, because this is really cool. I do kind of want to use Mikey, because... who am I kidding? Mikey's not that good. I mean, Carbon. He's not terrible. I just wish he had Canto Plus. That's like the only thing he needs. Let's see. I'm basically just gonna unequip every unit that I really don't want to use. Gaylord, yes. Agnes, yes. Alexis, I don't know. I'm sorry that for the long preps again. Okay, Athena. Okay, I hate to say it, she's already capped her most important stats. The only thing, well... I don't know. I just think she's okay. So... The reason why I don't like Layla is, first of all, she's kind of an asshole. And... Second of all, I don't know. I don't like her model. Like, for me, when I look at her character model, she looks like a Cyclops. I just don't like her portrait. For some reason, it's just like, it doesn't do anything for me. It just doesn't, the portrait just seems kind of meh. And as a result, like, everything coupled onto itself, I just think she's annoying. And so I don't really want to actively field her. Honestly, I can promote this man. Let's promote him. Actually, maybe not. You know, let's screw it. Nah, she needs it more. She needs to uncap her speed, man. That's the only thing holding her back. Ooh, orange and green. Nice, nice. There we go. Okay, let's get our stuff figured out. Blair's fine. We have a couple of Shatter Spears. Keep an Axe Reaver on him just in case. That's an eyeball, not a man. Oh yeah, that's what I said before. Give all. No, I actually like you. Charlie's and Stefan, keep your Hyperius, give everything. Mikey, keep your stuff. At the end, just a Bio Lizard as a mount, straight from Sonic Adventure 2. Okay. I swear we're almost done, guys. I'll give him the longbow. And I'll give him an elixir just in case. I forgot we had the leg ring. Oh my god, we do. Ooh. We also have the Paragon ring. Yeah, we'll use that. Is there anyone who really needs the Paragon ring? Honestly, I feel like it's just, I guess, Carbon? Honestly, I think I'm just gonna give it to Todsworth. It kind of makes sense to have it on him. Kenneth is okay. Aaron is okay. Rachel needs her shit back. Yes. Yeah, sure. And yes. She technically can use the shock stick. Dragon Pike could be funny. I'm gonna give her the Silver Lance as compensation. Yvonne, just grab a freaking. Ow. Having a yoink would be nice. Zacharias is okay. Joseph is okay. Peggy is fine. Svedzalis is okay. Carbon is pretty okay. I'm actually gonna wait. Can he use the steel bow without major penalties? He's at 9. Steel bow is like what, 10? Perfect. Amazing even. Hilbert. I'll give Hilbert the Sagittarius. Yeah, I'll give him the Sagittarius just in case. Cassius. I unironically wanna give this man. Well, first of all, I'm pretty sure he can use lances now. No, it's bows. Yeah, he's okay. He's always had a decent enough strength for it, trying to make up for it. Gaylord is okay. Anyas is fine. Okay, let's do this. Man, there's so much units that we can use. So many. It's crazy. What the vendor got. Oh no! That's another physic. Okay, we're not getting rid of the member card. Absolutely not. Listen, they're not that useful. I'm selling the goose! We don't need the goose. I want to be able to get at least 2 physics. I guess we can sell the Draco Shield. Because, I mean, we could give it to Blair unironically. I would be okay with that. Honestly, Yes needs it. This girl is tanking so much. Axe Handle helps too. Not so. Okay, we need to give the leg ring to somebody. I think our dancer. I think Bernard. Todd, sorry, makes the most out of it. That or Blair. But honestly, I like to give it to the dancer. It's kind of funny giving him all these rings, but I'm gonna let Zeke carry the Iron Rune because, unironically, I think he has a better chance of getting hit than Blair. I just don't want a straight hit to hit him. Listen, I think we can afford to sell the shock stick. Maybe. We're not selling the longbow that we just bought. We can sell this. Listen, I will try to give redemption to my fighters when I can. Longbow. I don't want to sell the Brave Lance. We're so close. It's way too good. We got a purge last chapter. We did buy... We have a lava elixirs. Let's... Shoot. We don't need that many shock sticks. We don't need that many shadow spears. That makes it easier on me. Alright. Let's get going. I am not going to lose him, though. Alright. Let's split our forces. So who do we want to go here? Okay, we need somebody to run bone rush the shop. I guess we can have Blair here at the start. We can have Todsworth. What do you have? Pure water that we can steal. Probably sell. We'll need somebody with a door key. Okay, we're gonna need to rush it down here. Whoever's gonna be in this part. We can leave this. Let Gaylord be with them. Feels like I could have brought Stefan. But I'll let Rachel and Cassius handle this part. Seems like one crazy kind of map, man. What do we have here? Shimmer Sword, Worm Slayer, another Dragon Pike, Dowsing Lance, Draco Axe, Heretic Axe, Ward Bow, Seals Mages, not Wings. Oh my god, man. It's not effective. Oh my goodness. The silencing bow? A silencing bow? Are you kidding me? I'd still rather get a physic, but still, that's crazy. Bro, these items are cracked, man. Uses strength, targets res. Man. And it's effective against drakes. Okay, they're all like that. Reaver +3 defense. And the Draco Axe is a... Oh my god. They made all the variants of the Draco Axe have an additional effect. It's kind of funny how this one's just a slight reskin, though. An axe that breaks bone and bank alike. 10 weight, though, is pretty gnarly for 18 might. Okay. You can talk to Athena. Blair and Zeke. Are you certain you wish to fight alongside us? I have no idea what may be ahead. It's alright, milady. If there is a threat towards my homeland, it's my duty to protect it. I can tell you're set on this very well. Your father has done much for me. I shall pay that kindness unto you. Do you wish to lead? I shall leave that to you. You've surely formed a bond of trust with your army. It would be quite undue of me to disturb it. I understand. In that case, tell me about yourself a bit. If you're to fight alongside us, we should know who you are. That's true. I'm Zeke. You knew that. I fight with a lance and bow. Not that. I may tell you who you really are. What drives and motivates you is quite out there. Alright, I'll think about it. Not now, though. We've got to prepare. Of course, my bad. Got carried away there. Truly, though, I hope we can be friends. As do I, milady. Call me Blair, Zeke. Alright, Blair. Stefan and Carbon. Oh, Carbon. What's up? Why'd you blow my eardrums out? We're both young and skilled horsemen. I wish to cross swords with you. More of a bowman myself, but sure, why not? Excellent. No, that'll not go easy on you. Yep, and guard and all that. Ha! Too slow. Where'd you go? Gotcha. Well done, friend. How'd you beat my feign charge? You're slow in telegraph charge? No clue. Of course, I'd imagine most enemies won't be as mobile as me. That's why I'm so lightly armored. It's what I value. Of course, an interesting proposition. It was good to spar, Carbon. Next time I'll win for sure. I guess I will, but I kind of... Okay, Zeke and Cassius. Ah, you'd be one of the Elpicorian Knights. Oh, Prince. I wouldn't go that far, Your Highness. Highnessness. I'm totally part of the regime. The name is Cassius. Arcasan. That last means nothing to you. Why'd I say it? Sorry to trouble you. I wanted to acquaint myself with Blair's troops. Thank you for your service. For my father, that is. Hope to become a worthy successor. Of course, Prince. Sorry for losing my cool. It's just quite unbelievable. I've gone that a lot. It's comforting in a way. People feel it this way. Sure it is. Keep yourself well, Prince. It is what it is. Rachel and Hyperius. It's good to see you. Eddie's Rachel. Has the war treated you? It's been draining to say the least, but there's no rest for the dutiful. I especially with the Prince's return. Communist period has been well troubling, to put it simply. Until after his passing, I couldn't investigate further. Yep. I apologize. Overstepped my bounds there. Well, honestly, given how things were, it looked like Zeke was about to die. We ought to prepare, of course. I kinda don't want to put Zeke over there, though. Okay, fine. No Joseph. At least I don't think so. Instead, I'm going to bring in Stefan. We'll put a Shadow Speeder on him, I think. Okay. That's pretty good. Those are good bonuses to get. Like, quite decent, if I may say so myself. We also get some stuff from Zeke. Nah, we're not gonna put Aaron there, but we will put Mr. Eyeball. Honestly, no. We're gonna put we'll put Zeke here. Sure. You'll be our certified thief. Gaylord is just here to keep an eye on everybody. More enough healers on this end. I'd like to keep Aaron close by just to get started. Kenneth is fine. Alright, let's just do this. Can't wait too long. Oh, one good thing. If we're to fight together, you should take this. A whistle? Learn to know. Call the supply convoy over. Ah! Always appears when we need it and leaves when we don't. It's hardly worth thinking about these details. I see. In this case, I appreciate this. I'm certain we'll prevail. Nice! Finally got the convoy skill. Kinda goofy they just do this. Like, seriously? Perfectionist. Nice. And he's now officially missing out on it because of perfection. That's funny. Whenever he levels up, he loses it. That kind of sucks. That's kind of funny, actually, too. We can do this. Okay, you don't have any of those kinds of skills. I mean, for the first one, it's at, like... No, he just needs to be at 2 range. Which is good. Plus, can hit and avoid when user's HP is at maximum. It is very cool. Master Kenneth, I know your game. You can't hide forever. You're still on that dark magic thing? Running in the middle of battle? It's not just a thing, mister. I've lost friends, even my family, to dark magic. Well, Calamity's brought upon by dark magic. Sorry to hear that, but if you'd like to understand something, I'm on your side. You just have to prove that to me. Very well, back into the battle. I'll show you the brand of my power. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. No, not now. No. Does Gaylord have anybody? We'll send Agnes to this side of the map, I think. Let's see. We have you to worry about. Yeah, bro is fine. doing okay for himself. I did not... Oh, did not figure out her inventory. Ouch. Kinda funny that I can one-shot her almost. She almost one-shot me! I mean, bro doesn't really need to have them in his inventory right now. Okay, let's see. Something to take out mages would be cool. Lady Mace. She can technically use. Honestly, hand axe is more important. As is... I mean, honestly, she's fine to have the Iron Lance on her. I'm gonna give her the Brave Axe? I think the Killer Axe is okay. And the Lady Mace. Looks fine to me. He almost one-shot with the longbow. Yeah, she was getting weighed down by the hammer. Now she's not anymore. Lady Mace, though, I mean, that's quite strong. It's her perf weapon. I didn't even realize that. Stefan's speed. 28. Yeah, we double. That's good. Gilded sword. Not all that... Ooh. Good. As long as it wasn't a Zanbado, I know I'd be fine. Oh, Gaylord. Where would I be without you? Unironically. This is way too strong. Bro, what is this man gonna become when I promote him, bro? Rings felt him over here. We'll bring Cassius over like we said we would. Not that he can really do anything. I mean, I can just place Blair right here. In reckless abandon. Build up that rank. Let's see those animations. Okay. No crit yet. Honestly, it's a smooth model. I like it. I dig it. 50, not even that bad XP yet, too. Let's check out the journal. Lost lore. Shall be appropriate compensation, I would hope. Until for such a time as I deem the situation safe enough for his return. Anyone who would speak of his identity shall be put to the sword, and all future compensation shall cease. I thank you for your service. To the Crown of Ilbacor, yours truly, Marius Gills. Text recovered from a note attached somewhere in the college door in Yorkshire. Hey Toby, it's me, Damien. Just letting you know that Zach and I are going to be on a hunt. We'll be back soon, and with some killer game. So, is that Toby or Todd? I'm sure, start building a fire now. We'll need one hell of a fire for all this cooking. Regards, Damien. If you don't return, Tobias, assume that Damien got dragged in some adventure again. I'll keep him alive. Zacharias. Aw. Long time gone. Text from a poster hung up in taverns. Wanted! Todsworth Toddington. Preferably alive. Crimes: pickpocketing, bootlegging, harassment, unlicensed chicanery, attempted bird slaughter, littering, tax evasion. Mevian Civil Defense. Oh my god, this guy is a monster. Tax evasion, witchcraft, public. Oh god, that's. Bro, somebody throw that guy in jail. I'm gonna throw him in jail. Mevian Civil Defense. That's insane. Oh, the Emperor of Yixtra. He was a warrior of eternal renown. Though in quite recent times, he's been stepped away from the field. He's also quite a somber man. Supposed to do the machinations, supposedly out of control. What drove him in order for the world to be conquered? Lazarus. Lazarus Jones. His last name was Jones? General Yixtra, a monstrous warrior. He's extremely arrogant and vicious, seeing his opponents as naught but corpses. Nobody's sure if he was always this way, or if life in the army warped him, but it hardly matters. He bears a deep hatred towards Veldin, as well as those who escape his sight, such as Blair's army. He's also obsessed with power, and with the Ark and all. Veldin was chill, man. Yeah, I was gonna say, when it got to witchcraft and public indecency, I was just like, yeah, nah. He's a man of honor if he pushes his own way too hard. He sees genuine potential in the worst of soldiers, even Lazarus. Sid. Oh yeah. Gaylord Sumarin. Homeland, dullest, age 23, likes sleeping, horsekeeping. Dislikes loud noises, fire. Occupation, pilgrim, he, him. Jolly pilgrim from Barford. He travels the world for both to spread the word of Epistus and to have a nap as anywhere he can. He also secretly dreams of finding himself a wife someday. Raised in Barford, Gaylord. Managed to find himself an acquaintance in Bobert von Barford, future heir of the Barford house. This connection enabled Gaylord to take on a pilgrimage to spread the word of Epistus. Rarity given most pilgrimages are sponsored by Pistia. His charm and laid-back nature made him beloved by most who spread his word to, even if he would often fall asleep in this conversation. Agnes Hawk, Homeland Mevian. Likes good balls, brews, cowards, lemons. Occupation pirateer. This is pirates that survive the extreme assault. Her civilization intrigue is very strong by typical roughneck standards, but she remains loyal to those she trusts, such as Sid, those who earned his respect. During his days at Mount Lowell, and was one of the few who had joined. Since then, she's been a civil member of his crew, and the impacts are somewhat hard to quantify. Todsworth Toddington, Homeland Mevian. This guy's a sex pest. This guy's an actual sex pest. Yo! What the actual hell? Likes intimacy. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Improv. Oh my god. He's a sex pest and a theater kid? That's unforgivable. I'm kidding. Dislikes paper, threats. Occupation musician, he, they. Music from Vivian. Scoundrel of some renown. While skills the harp are quite noteworthy, he squanders his time in desperate and often unsavory pursuits. He also has no sense of self-awareness, and the source of comedy or frustration for those who find his company. Toby claims ever since his youth, song came easy to him. He also claims that since he came of age, lovers came easy to him. So to make that of what you will. He spent most of his adult life wandering into mischief, and his adult life generally somehow not getting thrown into the ocean. Yvonne is chill. She's chill. She's a vagabond. Pursuer of nature. Something of a penchant for humorous misadventures. Alright. She finds herself a partner with Todsworth. I feel bad for her. She eagerly waits seeing Gates Mopius rolled over. Zacharias likes chopping, lopping. A man after my order. Dislikes nothing of note. Occupation hunter, he, they. White woodsman from Extra, quite somber, contemplative man, but is loyal. Well, he reminds me of Dorcas. His loyalty and determination are unwavering. When he chooses to speak, his words are particular and leave an impact. He was raised in a remote part of the Ixtian wilds, clearly not parts remote enough, as Damien happened upon him many years prior. Confused at how someone found him, yet intrigued and amused by his persistence, Zack decided to follow Damien back to Tobias's for a meal, and was a fast friend with both men. He'd become a common house guest before long, eventually moving to Tobias's cottage, though he visits home from time to time. Honestly, that just seems super wholesome. Damien Sykes? Homeland Yixtra, age 20. Likes heroics, Toby's barbecue. Dislikes sand. I dislike sand. It gets everywhere and it gets uncomfortable. Boredom. Young hunter from Yixu enjoys the thrill of adventure and always lend a hand or more to someone in need. Good food. Grilled meats by Uncle Toby. Always wish to know more, grow up in nature. Yeah. With time as an outlook and skill, Damien always aside. 20 years and wild eager for adventure. Layla. Layla Mion. Homeland, double core, age 25. Likes sweets, fast cash. Dislikes responsibility, cheese. Occupation, not available. Agreed, man. This is giving me low-key Dorcas vibes. Wholesome as hell. I like Zacharias. Wander, originally from Rebel Corps, deserted the Pegasus Knight unit. She's evasive in personality and despises the idea of duty. However, her contrary nature often finds her serving anyway. Born to a single mother, Noble Corps, Layla was something of a rebellious child and found herself quickly developing loathing towards authority, though she couldn't possibly tell why. Despite this, she found herself drawn to Elba Corps military and became Pegasus Knight of some renown. She grown quickly despised her time under quickly deserted, much to the chagrin of those who understood her potential. She wanted taking up odd jobs to make ends meet, is debatably happier than when she was in the army. Good for her, but like Alexis. 16, training, display slackers, occupation recruit, she, her. Nationwide slump of Zeke's apparent death, Alexis was an uncommon beacon of hope and courage. Coming from a family of proud knights, she always believed her country was a mighty one who wished for nothing more than to dedicate herself to it. Like many before her, patriotic enthusiasm let her breeze through her training and become a shining example for the youth of Noble Corps. Good for her. Alexis is chill. Alexis is cool. Alexis is a very good unit. Let's see Zeke. Zeke Johannes Corian, homeland, likes fishing, reading. Dislikes chaos, oppression. Occupation prince, exiled. They spent 12 years in a remote Hellenian settlement. He's young and nobleman who wished to serve his true home, but is often blinded by inexperience. Sent to live in homeless with comrades who feared for his life amidst the Mevanese Revolution. Zeke was raised under the assumption that he'd one day return to Elba Corps, but Mary's passing left that in influx until Hyperion's arrival. He often fears he isn't cut out to be king. Huh. Charlie. They, them. Heights. Calluses. Occupation sharpshooter. Their skills known throughout the land. Their desire to see the world push them forward. Alongside projects of both sensation. Charlie's a piston with a storm. It just seems alright. Athena. I'm interested about Athena. 37. 37. She's kind of old. The girl is both an SMT reference and a cool character. I did not realize that. I never would have figured out that she was an SMT reference. Athena Chambers. Keen eyes meet. Dislike. Sleeping. Criminals. Occupation. Border guard. Border guard from Apista deployed to assist Dalcian forces. She's very no-nonsense and has a silent pride in her abilities. Her youth, Athena, was a quiet and studious child. As she matured, this quiet nature never faded, even as she pivoted to in life into an Episton guard. She does her job and goes home to a quiet life. There's really not much more to say. And that's alright. It is alright. The only ones I'm more interested in... Okay, what about this? No further information. I think I want to know a bit more about Mikey and Carbon. Michael Ulenius, Homelands. He likes cilantro. Finally! Finally! A guy who can say how good cilantro is. Cilantro is based. Dislikes warfare, bland food. Occupation soldier and chef. Makes sense. Join the war, I have a familial obligation. He detests warfare, is willing to fight for his friends and family. I fight for your friends. Sue's beloved. Oh, as a child, he felt that he wasn't cut out for a soldier's life. Wished to find some way to serve his nation without needing to resort to warfare. His eventual solution was to hone his culinary skills. So which he got from his late parents. Even so, he eventually found himself in an army and a sense of personal obligation and fears the day he has to take a stand in a real fight. Carbon's just kind of a dick. Likes flair, sketching. So he's an artist. Dislikes those who ignore him. Young man for the army, put it bluntly, Carbon is simply amazing. At least that's how he sees himself. He's obsessed with stylish moves and impressing others. His air of bravado is unlike any other. Sometimes Carbon's exposed to be a challenge, far too grand for one journal entry. Admittedly, he doesn't have many, or any, but he's trying. That's what he's trying to do in the Yukshan army. He likes art, but will that get him? Not in the history books at this rate. Yeah, I never would have. Yeah, I was almost about to make a hag joke too, obviously, but not really. New enemies. Wars finally over, the prince is alive. I think that Sir Alcoran is proud of what I've done. Once we finish figuring out what to do with the extra, I think life might return to Noble. It's almost sad in a way. It's been a rough road, but I've met so many people. Then again, this doesn't have to be the end. It doesn't. Life finds a way. Rally up, baby. Okay. I'm gonna send... Excuse me. I'm gonna send Hilbert over. Everyone else can go over here. Yeah, Peggy is only really good because of Swarp. Because she essentially just comes in. And Zachariah. I like his model too. Reserved and detached. But still quite the freaking monster, bro. He basically negates weapon triangle advantage too with Swordbreaker. Chapter. This is the Devoted. Such a good theme. Why'd you have to do that? You're just making this too easy for me, bud. Nice. Please don't take out the fodder. Oi! I needed that. Thank you for the heals, though. Like, seriously, thank you for the heals. You know what I don't appreciate, though? Don't do that. Please. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, good. I'll make sure he gets his licks in. Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, he's still capping most of his stats. I really just want him to get to... Whew. I just want him to cap his offenses, and then I'm gonna just take him to the next level. I don't think he gets anything. I mean, skill-wise, I can probably just promote him. It just sucks that because of Perfectionist, he can't actually get much out of his stuff. You just have that pure water. Let's just put you there. Cassius can deal with this. Build out that bow rank. Okay, Loki, I can kind of just... I kind of just want to keep pushing Blair in for the lulz, kind of. You fool! We all have swords. Silver sword. 25. 29. 41. build up that sword rank. Honestly, I should have given her discipline. Like, given how she has so many ranks to get, discipline is... I'm probably going to just buy it the moment I get some decent enough gold. Okay, I mean, maybe they'll miss, maybe they won't. Okay, we just gotta keep moving forward. I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of suspicious of this part of the map. Like, very suspicious. So I don't want to go out too far, but also I feel like I don't really have much of a choice. Okay, you are over here, which is going to make my life hell. Of course, it had to be a freaking bow dude. No one to shove. I probably could have shoved myself. I mean, Gaylord is so fast and tanky. Oh. Nah, I can't do that. It's kind of amazing how he has Miracle, though. Like, Power Staff is one thing, but... yeah, the fact this guy also has Miracle is kind of almost gross. He's capped HP. Oh, man. Oh, man, that was nice. These are great animations. They're lovely. I kind of like the earrings that Blair has now. I like what they add to her design. Yeah, no, she's feisty. No, you're stealing from me! They just... this isn't good. They got the gate open. Who knows what they can do? We're fine. We just need to stay alert. Anything can happen. On the bright side, their leader's exposed. They look dangerous. But if we take them out, there'll be a swing. We'll bring a swift end to this. Whatever you think is best. Steel Lance, Rapier. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna make this easier myself. Do I have a Jav? I don't think I do, but I am just gonna. Ooh. Do I even dare? No, it's not possible. Unless... Wait. Okay, what is Swarp again? Swarp is... Magic divided by 2, so 15. We're almost capped. 31. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, it's not happening. Oh, Stefan, I'm sorry, bud. Maybe. Let's see. I mean, I could always just play Jabate. Just shove you. Man, it was Sagittae we can't reach. Oof. That mob looks pretty scary. Ooh, actually. Okay, we can longbow this dude with Zeke. We'll just style on him. We're gonna go in for a Thunder on you. Gonna heal up this one. Just in time to do this. Oof. Lady Mace came in clutch. Let's just get the Iron Lance in hand. Get us back to full. And we're... Uh-oh. Huh. Damn. I'm gonna lose a lot of units. This is bad news. I'm messed up, guys. I messed up big time. Oh, man. At least I got a lot of replacements, but Jesus, it's gonna suck. I don't even want to send anybody to the arena right now. Seal up, Blair. I didn't think Blair is strong enough to take this guy on. At least he doesn't move, which is appreciated. Oh, we got the stupid boltings, though. Yeah, we can do this. Perfect. Same animation as Sagittae? That's what it looks like. Hmm. I mean, I guess I can just buy stuff quick. Yeah, I want physics, man. Physics are just way too good to let up on. Seriously though, this is charge plus pass. It's kind of gross. Kind of sort of gross, but guys, I don't know what to say. Kind of a disgusting combination. Alright, somebody's dying. Somebody's dying. Somebody's dying. Oh, oh, yes! Oh, you fools! Ow! Okay, surely the archer's not gonna do like more damage to me. Stefan's defense is good. His strength can't be that high. It can't be that high. Guys, it can't be that high. It can't be that high. It was not that high. Oh man, I got saved big time, guys. I got saved big time. You know, the most I can hope from these Albacore dudes is that they'll take the fall. Don't do this. Don't. No, no. Aww. You're stealing my XP. And ooh. Where? They're summoning them from the ether. Literally. Let's back up a little bit. Let's back up a little bit. Let's get a mend on Stefan. I'm just gonna longbow it. Then, let's give this thing a shot, shall we? I don't think I'm gonna go as far as to use Soul, but it's tempting. But we can maybe shove him. Nah. Yeah, getting shove on the flying units would be great. It really would. Man. Like, I don't want to risk things any further, is the issue. Okay, this dude, though... Okay. We can at least play around with his range. I will use the Vulnerary as well. I want to heal up the Knights. They're useful to me as meat shields. They really are. I guess we can try and take the rest of these guys out then. Just a hand axe, pure water. We can steal that pure water. Thank you. You should be able to use that rapier. Yep. Ah, one RN strikes again. Certified terror on the battlefront. Nah, I actually don't wanna get her into any trouble or hurt. We can at least do this. Oh. Okay. Carbon to the rescue. Mr. Perfectionist at it again. If I can go at range, I will use range. Yeah, I gotta save up for discipline on Blair and get shove on a lot of my flying units. I'm okay to let Agnes just view what's happening because, yeah, I have no idea if I'm gonna get hit in the back line, if they're just gonna make me overextend myself. Because that seems to be what's about to take place. I don't care about your brave weapons. How about you get annihilated? Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, he's dead. Oh no. That's a bit of a waste, bud. Aw, don't do this. Ah. XP thieves, man. You hate them. Oh. Where'd you all come from? Get out of here. Not welcome here. Okay, I need to... Give me the Shadow Spear. Okay, let's do this. Kinda wanna go for the crit. Good enough. Okay, at this point we're gonna be close enough to the village. Not the best, but it is what it is. They're in the walls. Basically is what it seems like. Okay, we're gonna get some last few heals, and then we're gonna head out. We've done all we can this part. Now it's our job just to secure the village, then get out. Also clear the boltings on the other sides of us. We'll have a hero and an eyeball protect the king. Okay. Alright, I get it. His stats looking great. I'm just gonna yoink in Kenneth. This guy's res has gotta be like next level if I'm not mistaken. Both of his defenses are next level. What am I even saying? Oh. Yeah, if you can... Oh, how much are we doing bolting? That 8% crit is scary. 36 with bolting. It's no small feat. Okay. I got no choice. Man, you're really not giving me a choice. Bro, I brought the wrong squad to deal with all this. Oh! Oh no. The most I can do is at least just not let them... give them a better chance to hit me the next turn. Yeah, I gotta pull back. At least with Blair, I have a bit of a chance, but... Oh, man. I don't know if I can actually properly kill that dude. I really don't know. He seems just really, really tanky. Also, Aaron. It's all the way over here. I guess I can put some runes down. It's decent XP. Ugh. Okay, that's fine. He got his... Ooh, we got doubled. Zacharias is tanky. spot dodged the bolting. Ow. No! What? What? No. What? What was that? Guys. I think I'm gonna call it quits. That's just... The game just... So what happened? What happened from the stream? I want to see what happened on the stream's end before I keep going. The game froze. I kind of just like pressed B to like continue, and then so yeah, the screen was just stuck on carbon. I pressed B, and then the game resets. I have no words. I'm This feels like the end of Yigstra all over again. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. This feels like BS. Feels like a whole load of BS. And right now I'm just about ready to sleep. I feel like I'm just too tired to try and give this a take two. At least when we get back to it next week, we'll have the full frame of reference in time to do the whole thing. But I saw the glitch earlier where the screen was like stuck on somebody. I don't know what the reason what that might be for. I don't know. I could not tell you. The game just reset. I don't know how it happened. I'm gonna be very careful the next time it does happen, because last time it did happen, I didn't touch anything, and then the game kept going. But in this case, I pressed B or I pressed A, or I think I maybe pressed all of them at once, and then that happened. Yeah, at least I can modify. There it is! I think that's a Game Boy thing. It's the Game Boy thing. If you press... Because, guys, for the Nintendo Game Boy Advance, or just for the Game Boy, I guess. I think it's for the Game Boy Advance. If you press A, B, L, and R at the same time, you reset the game. That's what happened. That's what happened. Oh man, because I have L and R set to my X and Y button on like my Switch controller, because it feels a lot better than having to press the trigger, the trigger buttons. But yeah, it also does that too. So there it is, folks. Oh man, Dave tries to get convenience to be on his side, but instead he screws himself over, just like that. Yeah, I am gonna heavily refrain from just pressing all the buttons all at once. Yeah, that's just really bad on my part. What was second nature to me when I usually play a regular Game Boy Advance, in this case, is totally lost on me, and I pay the price, so there it is for you. I'm really sorry, but yeah, I'm gonna be saying goodnight. There's no PMD stream tomorrow because my older brother wants to celebrate having 10K subs with the family, so that's what I'll be doing. In the meanwhile, I hope you all have an amazing time. I'm finally gonna start getting paid again, so I'm gonna be able to contribute to the fundraisers again, so that's great. I'm happy for that. But yeah, hope you all have a great evening in the meantime. Mrs. Skull, McAllis, please take care. All the blessed. God bless. Have a good one.